This year I've caught a lot of big ones, but I think it's been a mixture of, you need a bit of luck and everything, but I've started looking at a few different things in different ways, starting to target specific fish rather than getting on fish. As you can see, a chunk's just shown right on top of the rod, so it's in the game, it's got half a chance. Let's hope so. I know I'm in the right zone, I know what I'm doing is correct, I know it's visiting and feeding on my bait, and we've got the perfect moon phase this week and next week for it. Oh, look at him, man.
Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop you now. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
The last time I caught up with you, I'd just had the big one from the deep pit, which was, it was a PB of mine. It was just such a relief to finish that campaign because I'd put a lot of effort in the year before, and it was nice to do that. A couple of months before that, I'd actually had a trip up to Christchurch just before it shut, went syndicate. I'd managed to have the biggest fish in the lake, Carp 49, as part of an 86-pound 10-ounce brace in the morning, which was nice. So then we went into lockdown, and obviously straight after that we went back to the deep pit, and I managed to have the fish first time. And the last time I spoke to you guys, we just touched on Dinton. We just starting the Dinton campaign, and I spoke about wanting to get one of the linears or one of the triple row linears, and luckily enough I've managed to have one or two of them along the way this year. It's been an unbelievable season, one that I couldn't have dreamt of when I first started. This year I've caught a lot of big ones, but I think it's been a mixture of, you need a bit of luck and everything, but I've started looking at a few different things in different ways, starting to target specific fish rather than getting on fish, looking at specific areas, specific times of year, specific weather conditions, specific moon conditions. All of these things have had an effect on, and like I said, two of the catches I wouldn't have had if I hadn't looked at these sort of things. Definitely wouldn't have had. The other ones, right time, right place sometimes, but a couple of fish would be purely by design, the reason why I was in the swims that I was in. I just caught me another show on the spot now. I've just reeled in my right rod. Been baiting another spot out in the lake. Haven't actually fished it yet, and they've just turned up in numbers by the thing. I've seen 3 shows and a load of fizzing, so I'm going to quickly swap over to a pop-up presentation because it's still silt out there, and try and wait for a little opportunity to get the rod in between them showing and fizzing, which might be easier said than done, but I've got to try it. Still going on the spot as we speak, so I did have this on a clay patch, so I had it on a very slow sinking rafter, but as this is quite a silty area, fizzing like hell on the spot at the minute, then I'm going to need a little bit of a pop-up presentation, I think. Good to go. pretty awkward situation that I'm in now, really. Look, I've had to reel in my rod from the right spot, and I've actually got fish feeding on the spot at the minute. They're still fizzing, so I don't want to put the rig straight in right this second. But I've been noticing it for about the last hour. They keep coming in, having a bit of a feed and disappearing. So I'm going to try and wait and see if it looks like they've disappeared and try and just sneak a rod in. One cast, I know the wraps as a spot. I've changed it to a 3 ounce lead instead of 4.5. I know it's silt, so it'll plug a little bit. Just try and be as stealth as I can. It's dodgy, I'd rather not do it, but I don't think I'm going to catch off the other area. It's looking pretty quiet, so you know, it's worth a punt to see if I can actually get one.